Hi, and welcome to Australian Gamers Friday Night Podcast. I'm Matt.
And I'm Yug.
I'm Ashwin.
Hey.
I'd like to apologise to everyone in advance because I'm very, very drunk.
And so is Ashwin.
Ashwin is also very drunk. Guy is going to be holding the fort, which is both hilarious and unaccustomed.
I'm sober, and I'm looking forward to how long Matt can keep up this level of sobriety while
I'm
he's talking.
sober.
Anyway, look, let's just move on to what we're actually talking about tonight. We've got the Bioshock demo we're going to talk a bit about.
I'd like to believe that I can at least hold it together enough to pretend to be sober enough to make a complete arse of myself.
Yes, I'm impressed you managed to finish that sentence. Can we get through the talking about what we're going to talk about bit?
The funny thing is I actually don't know what
We're
I said.
also going to be talking about the Xbox 360 price drop.
The Bioshock demo?
I said that already.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
you
I
said
did.
the Xbox 360 price
I
drop.
said the Bioshock demo.
I see. That's very interesting. And the Fury launch party that we went to tonight, that's the cause of all of this.
And is the cause of Ashwin being here.
And Ashwin being here. Now, Ashwin is a representative.
No. Let's let him introduce himself.
Ashwin, who are you?
I work at Oran. I handle the marketing.
You used to work at
I
Oran.
did before this podcast. I work at Oran for the next 30 minutes. And can I just say, I'm driving home. You should not be feeding me these Smirnoffs.
Oh, look,
Smirnoff Black. The choice of people who would like to have an accident.
you can crash in Matt's bed. It's all good.
Oh, thank
no,
you.
it's fine. Seriously. You can crash in my ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Yes.
Must keep job, must
Yes,
keep job.
that is the standard that we have set on tonight's
I'm
podcast.
actually seriously worried now, Ashwin.
No, I'm fine. My company knows how I am.
The funny thing is, we only let him know that he's going to be on the podcast like half an hour before we
Yeah,
decided
it's like,
to do it. So it's
it's been a few drinks.
Yeah,
It's
right.
awesome, mate. Yeah,
I thought I
let's
was
have some
walking
fun.
back to
You
my
wanna do a
car.
podcast?
Okay.
Yes, you do.
I know. But I'm here, so I have to do it.
We've
Yes,
known
you are.
Ashwin
You
for a
have a
long
microphone.
time too. You will notice he tends to pop up in a lot of photos at a lot of events.
Usually
Oh,
being
yeah,
made
yeah.
fun of.
No,
you make
I
fun
don't
of
agree
yourself.
with that.
That's
I
true.
don't agree with that, actually.
Look
Yeah,
back,
I
I
wouldn't
can't
say
see
that
Ashwin.
I wouldn't say that
Oh.
we're mocking Ashwin in any way. I think
No.
Ashwin's part of the joke.
Ashwin mocks himself.
I think we laugh with me, not at me.
I think, honestly, that Ashwin is a god.
Yes.
Seriously. If he had more arms, he'd be Vishnu.
I have been
If he had
Vishnu
an
at a
elephant
trade
head,
show.
he'd be Ganesh.
Oh, you're very knowledgeable about your
I
Hindu
know.
mythology.
I got all
don't get
my
that from
Hindu
Guy.
mythology.
I know
From
my
the
Hindu
Simpsons.
mythology.
Yeah, I know.
Holy crap. Never mind. Keep going. You didn't hear that. Good.
What
Yeah,
did we
no.
hear?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Something
No,
about Guy
that's-
knowing about Hindu mythology.
Let's actually...
Let's
excuse
test
me,
that.
can we please keep it on focus here? Seriously, dude. We're trying to run a professional gaming journalism site. Can we
Gaming-
please
yes.
keep this on focus? Bioshock
Can we
demo.
keep it on focus? Yes, we can keep it on focus for you.
What do you mean?
It didn't make
Please
sense.
don't mock me, dude. I'm trying to take this seriously. We run this website. We put a lot of time. We put a lot of effort into it. I don't like you just bringing it down.
Okay.
Bioshock demo. Come on, dude. Seriously. You're the one with Xbox Live. You're the one who's supposed to be covering this crap. Can you please just cover this crap? God, I'm sick of this.
Anyway, we're actually going to talk. We're actually going to talk about the Fury Party first because
I would like to just say for the record that if 30 seconds elapses without me using the word vagina, you can consider it a victory. I've had so much to drink. I'm having such a good time. It's very good, and I'm very glad you could join me for this.
Ashwin,
Hello.
can I just bypass
Sorry,
Matt
I was just
here altogether?
Getting into the Smirnoff.
Please don't think that I'm being just gypped here. Like, what's your opinion, Matt? You're respected
I
in
don't
this.
care about your opinion. I've never cared about your opinion. I do not care about you.
Why can't we all just get along?
Let's sing Ebony and Ivory. Ashwin.
Ebony
And Ivory live together in perfect. I'm done with that.
I'm serious. Someone kill me. This is my nightmare. This is my nightmare just reoccurring
Where are
over
we
and
going?
over
Launch
again.
party. Fury launch party.
We
I
just
had a
went- we
great
just-
time. You can probably tell I had a great time by the.
We just went to the Fury launch party, right? And it's happened in Sydney and Melbourne and Brisbane, and it's Fury. Why did it happen? What is this? Fury's officially going to come out or something?
Well, it's coming out in 2 months. The launch party was mainly a media and retail launch party, so we were introducing the game to the Australian press because we have in the past done some indie titles that aren't perhaps as mainstream as Some would like trains.
Well, even aside from that, the stuff you've published, like Gothic 3 and
and
Hans
Christian Andersen, which I noticed never got reviewed on Australian.
That's a tragedy.
We're so busy.
Yeah,
seriously.
I heard. Places to go, things to do. But Fury's AAA, and it's our first.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Game.
What happened was ID Software came to me and they said they had Quake 12 with them.
Wow.
And it turned out that the amount of A's is the amount of Quakes.
So Quake is dodeca A.
Well, no. There's one Quake.
Is that the right Greek?
And each Quake, it grows. So by the time Quake 13 is out, the total number of A's will be 13.
Ah, I get you.
They're actually the benchmark for the number of A's.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But we get it.
But back to Fury.
I'm just going to step outside of...
Can I request anyone who's listening to the podcast now who is perhaps not drunk, pause now, go out and buy, say, a 6-pack of Smirnoff Blacks, scull the lot and come back. You'll be with us. It'll be fine. The funny thing is, I'm the sober one, and Guy is actually not drinking at all. And it's been hilarious.
You're not the sober one.
I'm normally the sober one.
I am the sober one here. Guy is shaking his head.
The sober one of us two, I mean.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Ashwin.
Yes.
Just to bypass Matt once again.
Yes.
As much as possible.
I mean, I
plan to not help at all.
No.
I plan to get in the way as much as possible.
I get that.
I thought you did.
That's fantastic. Thank you so very much. Oh, by the way, and thank you very much, Ashwin, for putting us on the spot tonight to commentate the Fury.
Oh, you're welcome. You guys pulled it off so well. Yes.
I had a ball. I was
really glad to do
that. It was a really good opportunity to not just be some people watching it, but to be... And I noticed that people looked at us differently after we did that to what they did before. Because before it, we were just more people watching it. Afterwards, we were involved and we were cool.
We got involved.
Yeah, you did get some kudos from that.
I also got a blowjob in the toilets afterwards.
From what? The winning team?
A guy called Stephen.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
There were people called Stephen there. This could be a bit of a worry. I hope people aren't. You know what? People are going to have seen us commentating and go, "Oh, our Australian Gamer." I handed out business cards tonight. They're going to go to the site.
Dude, you did not hand out business cards. You put 12 business cards in to win a prize.
Consisting of 15 business cards in total.
Yeah, it's
15 business cards in to win a prize.
There were girls coming around
handing
with
them
tight
out.
shirts, and they were basically saying, "Hey, all I heard was blah 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 prize. Put your business card in here." And I'm like, "Cool." I had like 20, 25 on me. I'm like, "Here, 15 in there." And then they got up on the stage. They're like, "Whoever wins this gets to win a copy of Fury." I'm like, "Oh." I mean, we'll get to review it anyway. I felt really bad.
Yeah, I had never seen that side of you guilt.
The hilarious part was that we were actually drawn. Guy was actually drawn.
It was great.
Young was drawn as like third prize.
Yeah,
and I just started giving him crap immediately.
And everyone was quiet. There was not a sound. There's like, Nathan is up on stage drawing it out. And he's like,
for the record, like, you're not going to approve of this at all because we're trying to set a particular standard and a low standard. No, seriously.
Yeah.
I was really surprised by the number of people who, when it went, and the winner is Yug from Australian Gamer, the number of people who went, yay! I was surprised, because I think you're a piece of crap.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I was surprised that people actually cared and actually approved. I thought people would think, I hope he dies in pain.
That's because I'm a popular person and people like me, whereas you're just an arse.
That is true. I actually am consistently surprised by the number of people who think you run Australian Gamer and I am your lackey.
You are. You're my lackey. You're my minion.
I know. I don't approve of that, and it's so not true. The reason that I'm not a lackey is because when Yug says, do this, I say, no.
Yeah, but in the same respect, sometimes the other people that are part of Australian Gamer also go, no.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and we're
sort of good at minioning. We're actually poor minioners,
well, we
really.
won't pay you then. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh no, I got 100% pay cut.
We are, okay. Take this seriously. We are completely wasting the fact that Ashwin is on this podcast.
No, I'm just drinking Smirnoff.
He's here, he's kicking back, and he's contributing to the vibe. You know, the problem that we have...
Whoa, stop. You're thinking of Wales.
I like Wales.
Okay. What?
I just like Wales.
Everyone likes Wales. Do you know why he likes Wales? Because some whales are sperm whales.
I was thinking of blue whales. I'm disgusted at that comment.
I was thinking narwhals. I don't know
Yeah.
why he's upset.
Yeah. I don't know. Guy shaking his head again.
So, hey.
You know what? No, seriously though. We've been criticised, and I mean publicly criticised, both on the forums and in person. Personally, people walking up to us and saying, your last podcast wasn't good. And can I tell you a story? I've never told you this story because I was waiting for the podcast to actually tell you this story.
Okay.
I was in not JB Hi-Fi, in Easy DVD the other day.
Yes.
And I bought a DVD that I can't even remember what it was. It was that bad that I can't even remember. I remember that it was $9.95. That is all I remember of the DVD. I buy that many DVDs.
I'm following you.
That
yes.
only the recommended retail price of the DVD is actually...
I am totally with you.
All right, now the Easy DVD had a special of $29.95. If you buy a DVD, we'll give you a DVD player for $29.95. There's no way you can buy a DVD player for less money than that. And I decided, what the hell, for $29.95, I'll buy anything. It could be a used sock and I'll buy it.
I'm sure you would,
My
for many
point
purposes.
here is that I bought said DVD player. While I was purchasing said DVD player, a guy behind me said, are you the guy from the Australian Gamer podcast? And I said, why, yes. Yes, I am. And he said, I listen to that every week. I recognised your voice from the Australian Gamer podcast.
You're joking.
No, this is absolutely true. This is dead true. And to the guy who was there, who does listen to us every week, every Monday.
Who will be listening to this.
Who will be listening to this, and every Monday he listens to us on the way to work. Thanks for making my day, seriously, because that was so cool. I actually called you as I left the shop. I played it cool for the time, but that was so cool and it honestly made my day. After that, I got 12 blowjobs from, like, hot lingerie models, but that was what made my day.
Okay. Do you remember the guy's name?
No, he didn't give me his name. But because I was trying to play it cool, I'm not like, what's your name so I can write it down? But it was cool. No, it was really good to be recognised from the Australian Gamer podcast. From, wait.
Yes.
From my voice.
Yes, that is cool. Mr. Whatever your name is from JB Hi-Fi, I would also like to apologise.
No. Easy DVD.
Easy DVD. I would like to apologise for the quality and standard of this podcast, and for Matt in particular.
No. I've actually already apologised for the last podcast that he had not yet heard.
All right.
Is this worse than the last podcast?
I think...
No, I don't think it will be, because the last podcast lacked energy, and
I would love to be part of the worst
Ashwin,
podcast.
I think
you could be. Ashwin is here to provide us energy. That's what we should accept.
Yes.
You know
What?
You're not energetic enough.
No, because you guys are just doing your thing, and I don't want to interrupt.
Okay, no, seriously? What? I want you two to swap seats.
Okay, I'm coming in the middle.
I'm sure you are, young man, and I'm enjoying it.
That was caught on tape.
He slapped my bottom.
Careful.
Oh, we have a
table. We have to be careful. Our setup with the SingStar microphone
away from me.
is so fragile that if we move it an inch, it suddenly turns off.
Okay, I'm going to hold that.
I actually would like to just record on the podcast forever, though. I actually just fell over.
Yes,
right.
we know. Ashwin can feel you.
Where's my Smirnoff?
It's over here, and
okay,
you have
good.
my Smirnoff. Hang on, let's see how much...
Neither of you have drunk any of your Smirnoffs.
We have drunk an awful lot beforehand, though, and I think that we're trying to not die.
Okay. Now listen.
Yes. Okay.
I would like to just get through a little bit of the stuff that we say we're going to talk about.
All right.
Can I just say for the record?
No, you cannot. No, you cannot say a single word. You are not allowed to speak for the next 5 minutes.
All right.
But I'm going to anyway.
I know you are. I know. I'm aware of this.
Let me guess. Isn't it like herding kittens?
Yeah. Yes. God, yes, it's like herding kittens.
Into a giant whale.
To my world. Alright, so what are we going on with?
With Fury launch party we just went to.
Yes. I actually had a really good time. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Did.
And I want to thank Ashwin and Oren generally
for
a really good event, for a really good time.
It was good fun. And
on a more personal note, for involving us in the commentary, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah, well, we didn't really have much other choice. There's no one else.
What did you do in the other countries?
Well,
other countries.
In Melbourne, we had some professional commentators.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
apparently. Well,
That's
they
very
call
special.
themselves professional.
Were they any good?
No.
We don't know. Like, we're not commentators as such. We just try to be mildly
They
entertaining.
were good. I
We got a
liked
few
them.
laughs. That's all that
You did.
counts.
Commentators, either you love them or hate them. Some people like the guys in Melbourne. Others just wanted them to shut up. That's the comments we've been reading
I
on
want
the
us to
forum.
shut up.
Yeah. Sometimes people want you guys to shut up.
Okay.
I never do. I love hearing the sound of
you
your
love
voice.
It. Yes, I know you do.
Yeah. But yeah, so
Especially when it's saying, oh, Ashwin, yes.
it does say that often. Back on topic.
Back on topic. Look, we're going to be. Oh God. We're going to be doing some features
God
and stuff
almighty.
like that of the Fury launch party. So
Yes.
you'll be able to read all about them and the announcements and the pricing structures and when it's coming out and things like that. The
All of
important
that.
stuff.
All of
Can,
that.
can I
yes.
just say for the record,
Yeah.
though, this is Yuggy's looking at me like, oh my god, what is he going to say now? We met Siobhan, the Siobhan, sorry, not
You
Siobhan.
can't even pronounce
spelled
Oh, no,
that.
that
Siobhan.
wasn't too far off. It's not like I said Siobhan or something. Siobhan. Anyway, we met her and she was lovely. She was really
She is
nice.
very lovely. What were you guys
Difficult to talk
talking
to.
about?
Just the
Actually, we heard
the ordeal she's been through in
the whole plan.
doing this crap for you.
We
Yeah.
were going to do like a full-on interview, and we had questions and stuff. Like that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Starks and Sam, they already sort of interviewed her
Yeah.
in Sydney and Melbourne.
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
just thought, no, we'll just talk to her.
It was
we did.
just nice to
And
get a
she
chance
was
to
nice.
actually talk to her.
very
She was
nice.
lovely.
She is very lovely. And she's
It's
half.
worth pointing out, and this is probably not something that's going to appear on the actual coverage, is that she actually lost her job in the course of doing this.
Yeah, poor
She
girl.
doesn't just work for FHM; she also has a full-time job as a dental assistant.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Yeah.
no,
not dental, skin
dermatologist.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dermatologist assistant, and she lost her job because her plane was late and she got back in late.
Hey, can I say,
And
what
that
kind of
sucks.
boss fires a worker for being late to work for something they couldn't control?
Also, more importantly, what kind of boss fires a worker who looks like that?
Exactly.
Seriously.
I can understand that.
Not us.
She was,
But for
she
anyone-
was gorgeous,
look,
but I don't just mean really
Hey,
pretty,
hey,
but she was
hey,
really
hey.
lovely.
Yeah.
Anyone that doesn't know, Siobhan is an FHM model.
Yes,
that
indeed.
Oren actually got rendered in as a playable game character.
We
in Fury.
did. We
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
We turned her. We got her into the studio. We even made a dress for her, metal armor suit that a local costume
that
maker
she
made.
couldn't
Wow.
actually wear because
She was too busty
It
for it.
bruised
She was
her.
too busty.
She was a double D
I'm going to
in
sleep
a
well with
B-sized
that.
armor suit.
You have her phone number, don't you, Ashwin?
I had to have it because I had to pick her up from the airport.
Are you
so
going
it's
to give us
tragic.
her phone number?
I'm not
I'm
allowed
pretty
to.
sure
I
you're
can give you
going
my
to.
phone
No,
number.
I'm pretty sure you're going to. I'm sure you said you were going to.
Maybe we could make it a prize.
Yes.
Prize.
A prize for
That's
Australian
so
Like
gamer.
you ring up and you do your best accent and then you win a prize.
Oh no, I've got it. Okay.
What?
People from Australian Gamer, they have to record a soundbite doing their best Ashwin impersonation when Ashwin is doing an Indian accent.
Yeah. Like
Ashwin-
An impression of
Yeah.
Ashwin doing an impression.
Ashwin, can you please give us your best Indian accent?
how about I sing this project summary of yours to the tune of Silent Night in an Indian accent?
He's picked up.
Now, what's
his
this project?
summary?
Designed by Code, prepared for
No,
Oh.
It's
We'll
okay.
edit
You
that
can
out.
just read that first bit.
Okay.
There you go.
Proposal is to build, create a flash interactive movie interface that can be streamed
Dearest readers, we
quickly
should probably at this point
and
realize that
easily over
Ashwin
the
is just one
internet.
member of the...
Video footage will
Oh,
then
mongoose.
be used
Matt, let him go.
and inserted into
Please
the
feel free.
What did you say? Insert it into the what?
interface. Interface.
Interface.
Are you making it up as you go along?
Please
No,
put
it
this in
says
my
that.
interface.
It says interface.
Okay, that was
Anyway.
that was beautiful. Now I want you to
Wait. I want to actually
What?
pimp Ashwin a little bit.
Why?
Ashwin is actually kind of a god on the internet. Upon the internets, within the intertubes, and deep down the
The interwebs.
Yes.
interwebs, interburrows,
About the series of
various
tubes.
things that start with inter.
Yeah.
Ashwin is a god, and Ashwin is a god upon the YouTube-ness as well.
He is.
If you were to look up the words boy mongoose, and I'm pretty sure you were all just about to anyway,
Yeah.
you would find Ashwin, a band called Boy Mongoose by
Funny enough,
coincidence.
yep.
Well, I'm just saying, there's not enough Indian boy bands out there.
And
you know?
Ashwin is actually part of an Indian boy band called
It is.
Boy
It's-
Mongoose. You would see upon that the 12 Days of Christmas would almost certainly be the first thing to come up. You will piss yourself laughing. And I don't even mean that as a metaphor.
I might add that
urine will come out of
they're
you.
more like Gorillas, the band Gorillas, whereas
Yeah.
they're not actual band members as per se.
Yeah.
They are rendered as cartoons.
Yeah.
We just like to
Clip
stand
of the cartoon.
behind.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, but
That's what we do.
Like, it's funny actually because I heard that Ashwin was in this, and someone sent me the clip, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then I actually watched it, and I thought, and I went, oh, that is actually hilarious.
I like the fact that you just assumed, oh, Ashwin did. Yeah, well, it can't be any
No,
good.
no.
It's not even
People
worth
send you
watching.
stuff, and you go, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I actually watched it, and it was hilarious.
Well, that's
so
the thing.
seriously, watch this Boy
Boy
Mongoose.
Mongoose
Boy
band.
This is
Mongoose.
the gentleman that we have currently here. Not only is he a god among the intertubes, but he is actually a god among the intergames themselves.
Matt,
Wow.
just sleep with him already, alright?
Wow.
Seriously.
I have.
I can't fight that.
I have. He won't let me do it again. Apparently, it was too quick
Why
last
don't we
time.
get a room? Oh, God.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Is there anything else that we particularly want to say? I had fun. I enjoyed it. It was good to hang out with other people.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was
people
good to
I knew
meet
and
people I
everything
haven't
like
met before.
I've-
It was good to commentate the game.
Yeah, I've got to say, we like having you guys over. You're our favourites.
that. I know. That's awesome.
Yeah,
We love Oren, and Oren loves us.
we do.
pretty much
We
how
don't
it
see
ends
each
up.
other these days as much.
We actually, we
tomorrow I'm
actually,
going to bother you.
Yeah, we've got a TV crew coming in tomorrow, so
we actually spent
you should get onto
we
that.
spent some time in Perth actually promoting Fury a while ago, and it was kind of a bit of a
go free sort of thing.
yeah, it'd go through, and it was actually kind of cool. It was almost a return to that. Because
Yeah, that was
it felt
one.
very similar. It was quite fun. I did enjoy it. I had a lot of time, a lot of fun.
I can't see us
commentating.
going back to Go 3 though. It was a bit tragic.
I don't. Yeah. I don't
There
think
was
so.
a lot of
Yeah.
tragedy.
But anyway,
So what was the other thing? We had some other stuff
Something
to talk
about-
about. other
just
than
quickly,
Fury.
was there
We'll cover that in
anything?
more
Was
detail.
there anything else that? I mean, you have. There are millions of people that
Wait,
listen to
I
this
have a
thing.
story.
Yes,
I have a
yes.
story.
Stop,
What?
no, stop,
No.
stop.
It's
stop.
all about it's all
Stop.
about
It's all
Ashwin.
about me tonight.
I just want to know, is there any, I mean,
Can I
you
still
have
tell
the
my story
forum
later?
here.
Okay, what do you want me to say about
I
Fury?
don't know, anything. How about you just talk anything? What
Well,
do you want to say?
I'm
to
going to
our
stick my
millions
penis
of
in your
readers?
ear,
Dude,
and you
Matt,
just talk.
Matt.
No, I'm just saying that.
No, just
that's
saying.
a metaphor. It's
A metaphor for what?
it's a metaphor for constructive assistance.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you know.
What do I do? Look, all I'm saying is we've got Fury coming out in 2 months' time, so we've got 6 weeks to launch the game and get as much hype as possible. So hopefully the launch party will help, and I'll be doing everything I can for the next 6 weeks to try and get some attention.
And you're going to give away Siobhan's phone number as a prize.
As
for
a
whoever
prize.
can impersonate you the most.
This is for the person who can do the best Christmas carol, normal text version, Indian style of a piece of paper. Will win Siobhan's phone number.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I say 3 things when Ashwin's finished?
Yes.
All right. Can I start
As
now?
in 3 words?
No, 3 separate.
No, you get
Whole
okay,
soliloquies.
You get 2 before we move on to the next one, and then when we finish the next topic,
Can
you
I
can do your
attempt
other
to
one.
squish 2 of them together?
Just, you know what? Just
Just go.
Go, just
All
go,
right, I
just
had a
go.
few things that I wanted to say about the Fury thing.
Yeah.
One was that I had a good time. That wasn't actually one. I'm just trying to work into it. The other thing was that I really enjoyed the cinematic. It was nice to actually see some cinematics. I've never seen
Who
any
did that?
before.
Who did the
Act
cinematic?
3 did that. Did that come out?
Yeah,
wrong?
Act 3.
Act
No,
three.
no, Act 3.
Act 3, yeah.
From
Melbourne.
Melbourne. Yeah.
Took a few
I
months.
really liked that. The thing I really liked about that the most was watching it 12 times to see if I got a panty flash from a high kick. Now, it's possible that I'm both horny and have had too much to drink, but I'm pretty sure I watched that just attempting for a bit of flash. Secondly, I really enjoyed watching a woman get hurt. It's
Yeah.
possible that this
But
is
she
just-
did win in the end.
I was
In our
disappointed by
defense.
that. I
Yeah.
actually expected the very large man to win.
It has
because
been done before.
really that, you know, the
Matt,
large man should
you
win.
are not gonna like listening to this podcast.
Oh, I'm going to
again
love it.
tomorrow.
No, seriously, honestly, even when I was sober, I thought, I'm so going to say this. Thirdly,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed watching the Oh, the Gamecock.
Yeah.
And I love saying that word. Can I say it again? Gamecock.
Yeah.
Who published it in the United States?
Can you say it in an Indian accent, please?
Gamecock?
That's right.
Incidentally,
That's
the
fantastic.
marketing manager at Gamecock is Richard Igo, and his email address is dick@gamecock.
Oh, that's so good.
You really shouldn't tell everyone that, but anyway, okay.
I had a point here. The point was that
We can
while
work
I was
that out.
watching that little promo video that we've actually linked on the front page of the site
We
before,
did,
I finally had a thought that had never occurred to me before, and possibly because I hadn't had beer at the time. One of that thought specifically was that I think Fury needs a new slogan, or particularly the marketing of Fury needs a new slogan.
Well, you are talking to
Give it to
one
us.
person to talk to. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know.
What would you do?
Well, taking that Gamecock,
Yeah.
we love that, ad in advisement, I would say that the new slogan for Fury should be Fury because your girlfriend's a slut.
Yes, well, anyway,
No, misogyny. That's what we're going for here on Australian Gamer.
The Bioshock demo was, I just want to move on to the Bioshock demo.
Can I honestly say, like,
Yeah.
I know Yug was trying to pimp it. He's like, you got to watch this. This is so cool. But I was so drunk that I honestly was just staring at it.
Okay, so this is just...
I'm in pain watching this demo.
I'm in pain doing this podcast.
Though.
No, seriously.
Wait. The water effects were really good. I was actually very impressed by it. I think that the concern that I have with the Bioshock demo is how much more does the full game have than what that shows? Because the thing that makes a game is not just cool concepts, but depth and breadth and variety.
This really sucks, because that is exactly what I wanted to say, and you said it probably without even knowing what you've said.
No, I'm fully aware of what I've said. I actually tried to work out what exactly does Yug want to say. He probably wants to say, what I'll do is I'll drool those words.
Simply, look, my opinion, I just wanted to say it because it's a game coming out that everyone seems interested in. And I thought the graphics were pretty, the atmosphere was fantastic, the music, the sounds, the characters, everything. I'm just worried that it might turn into a bit of a generic shooter where it just loses a lot of the
It's
atmosphere.
actually funny you say that, because I was reading exactly that on Kotaku the other day.
Yeah, you can
when I'm sober, I can say Kotaku with no problems, but the more I drink, the more trouble I have with it.
Yes,
I'm like,
I know. You start saying cock. That's the problem.
Yeah, pretty much everything just devolves down to cock at some point.
Yes.
Anyway, my point is that Kotaku had a similar article, and apparently they tried to sell it to a number of different publishers, all of whom said, nah, it's just a generic FPS.
Really?
And one particular publisher, it could even be whoever ended up publishing it in the
2K, Take Two.
Yes.
It could actually be Take Two, was actually told, it's just going to be another generic FPS that sells 250,000 units. So I've got to say,
it does not look
points to
generic.
2K. No, I know, but we know that now, but when you kind of proposed a game, when you kind of see a treatment for a game, a concept for a game, how do you say this is the game that's going to just rock?
On the flip side, you know why? Because they said it was the spiritual successor to System Shock.
That helps, don't get me wrong, that does help.
I actually don't think it is, to be honest.
You know what,
anyway.
I've got a game about killer ninjas that's also the spiritual successor to System Shock. I'm just saying that because I want someone to buy my game. But, seriously, like, spiritually successes, there's so much spiritual successing that it actually hurts me physically.
What the hell are you
I don't
talking
know.
about?
But can I just add?
I liked about 3 seconds I got there of just staring at me. That was fun.
Great game. I don't like the fact that Irrational Games has been renamed 2K Studios or something, which has happened. Irrational Games has been... I thought it was Irrational.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I'm mixing up my games, but I'm pretty sure that Irrational has been renamed 2K
Really? I think
Studios.
renaming
2K has been named. 2K has been renamed. Take Two.
Take Two.
Interactive has been renamed 2K Studios.
Right, but Irrational has also been renamed.
Has it?
Yes.
No, we're not talking
And it's
about
lost its
Irrational. Aren't we
quirk.
talking about someone else? Isn't Irrational... have I lost
I'm
track?
actually staying out of this because I'm not totally 100%
I'm not totally sure, but I'm not a games public
we just
journalist,
talked about this
so I can get it wrong.
Wait.
You're allowed to.
I'm allowed to get it
Don't.
wrong.
And we're not.
My
Don't
theory,
fight. Don't fight people.
My
Love.
theory,
Just
love. My theory is that Irrational Games made that game, and they've
That's your theory.
been renamed 2K Games or 2K Studios, and they've lost their quirk. They've been
what
integrated into the publisher machine.
Is there a publisher machine?
There's a publisher
How's
machine.
that work for
Can
Oren
I-
then
can
when
I
they
just
are a
say-
developer and a publisher?
Yeah, that's true. I take that back. There's no
Can I
publisher
just
machine.
say, for the record,
What machine?
my own
What?
point
What?
of view,
What?
I've both found and lost simultaneously by realizing I was totally talking about a totally different company. I was actually thinking about Insomniac. So
Oh.
Yes.
you're like on your own, and you're probably right. It's a pity that a company, that a name like Irrational could be just absorbed.
Well,
into another
Irrational is a very
do you know-
quirky name.
Irrational is also in Canberra.
Yeah, no, I knew that.
Yeah,
I knew
they're
that.
global.
We've actually often regretted that we don't have much coverage of Canberra.
Yeah, there
it
is a
pity.
Canberra Games Festival and things like that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't made it a real high priority, but we would love to get someone in Canberra. We've often wanted to cover Canberra more than we can because we just don't. It is a hole, in fairness.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
it's flies. I went to Canberra.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of funny, so I'm going to tell that anyway.
Yeah, you are, yeah.
Regardless of whether
I know
it is
you
or
are.
not.
Keep
But
going.
Yeah.
we went down to Canberra and we were warned about the temperature, and it turned out to be actually 5 degrees colder in Brisbane than Canberra at the time. And there was a plague of flies. What's with flies?
I don't like them.
Flies the bastards.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'll show them.
It's not really
Why
what I was
yada.
expecting, but that's
What a
cool.
what?
I don't know. Do something to them. I don't know. I'm from New Zealand. I think Australia's disgusting
What?
because you've got.
You're from India.
No. Okay,
Do
I was
you
from
not
India.
know where
Hold on
you're
a
from?
second.
But I got shipped
you
abroad. Brown.
Black. You're
Mocha.
brown.
No, I can't fight
Let's
that.
all be
I'm
coffee
black.
coloured.
Yeah.
Let's meld together.
I did want to be white though growing up. For about 4 years, I thought
Serious?
I really need to be white. This black
Really?
thing's not working out. I wanted it to be called Ryan. I don't know. I thought that was a cool white name,
Instead of
isn't it?
Ryan.
But isn't Ryan a good white name?
You know
No,
what?
it's
I'm
very
going to call
white,
you
that's
Ryan
very-
from now on.
No, that was
We're
only
going to
for-
call you Ryan.
That was only for 4 years because I was growing up in Morgan. I grew up in what was voted the most boring city in the world by the Listener magazine. Yeah, Wanganui. It's
I'm
a
gonna-
country town in New Zealand.
I'm going to say you're a good Irish boy,
Wanganui.
and I'm going to call
Wanganui.
you Ryan
O'Neill.
Osiris.
Ryan
Ryan.
Brown.
Ryan Osiris.
Oh, what up, Ryan?
Osiris.
Ryan O'Plasty.
Yeah, Ryan
Hey,
O'Plasty. That's good.
That's hot.
No, you
God.
win. You're the
Yeah.
winner of the bad puns. The bad drunk puns. For the record, I've drunk a lot of beer and a few Smirnoffs.
And
true.
the last thing that we got to talk about is the Xbox 360 price drop, which has dropped to $399 for the normal pack and $579
$579.
Yeah.
for the premium
The
pack,
main
which I
thing-
think is fantastic, and I don't think we're going to talk any more about that.
No, that's cool.
Why not?
The main thing that people jump to with that is that actually puts the price of the core pack at pretty much the same as the Wii.
I thought the Wii
Yeah.
is it's $399, isn't it?
Yeah, $399.
I think it's the first major threat to the Wii.
It is a major threat to the Wii. Now, it's a major threat to the Wii only in terms of price point. I don't think you can have an Xbox 360 and not have a
The
hard
premium
drive
pack.
and consider it an equal.
I
don't
do
think
agree
that's
with you.
fair.
You know what though? My God, $399 for an Xbox 360 and
That is-
$1,000 for a PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
I mean,
You-
holy crap!
You do have to look at that.
You
As
can
a
now
tempting
buy
offer, like
you
I'm-
can now buy 2 Xboxes for the price of one PlayStation 3.
I don't have an next-gen console, but for $399, that's actually pretty tempting. Like, how much not an Xbox 360 could that possibly be? And how much is the actual hard drive separately?
It's certainly like it's
It's
almost
well
like
on in there.
it's like Microsoft's going, right, your move, Sony. Like,
Yeah,
it really is.
There's a certain amount of your move. That's a valid point, and good,
Yeah,
because the Xbox 360
'Cause you know what?
is and has been at a reasonable
the
price.
winners
and
are the Australian gamers.
Yeah, and the PlayStation 3 is too expensive. That being said, though, seeing as we're on a We Love Microsoft thing that I've decided arbitrarily
It's
that
the
we're
bandwagon, right? Yes.
on. I'd like HDMI. Thank you very much. I'd like to know that the same deals
I'd like
that
to
are
know
coming
when
in
the
United
Elite's coming out,
States-
but yeah.
The Elite. Please give us the Elite. Please give us HDMI. Please give us the same deals that you're giving to the United States. Please stop screwing us over. Whatever company you are, and I don't care whether you're Nintendo,
Yes.
Microsoft, Sony, or I'm going to make up companies now. No, whoever you are, just stop screwing us over. Treat us the same as you would the United States. Treat us the same as you would the UK.
Don't do it.
Give us the
Don't.
same sort of deals that you would them. even to a reasonable degree, there's something homoerotic happening here, and I don't know what it is. I'm afraid.
You know what? No, I am over this podcast. I am putting my foot down.
Yeah, put it down.
I'm standing up. That's it.
He's actually physically standing up.
This is
This
over.
is not even like a metaphorical.
This is
standing
over.
up.
We didn't even talk about the Fury Party.
We
Yes,
did
we
talk-
did.
We talked about the Fury
We
Party.
didn't talk about the Fury Party at all. It's not even come up.
Oh, God.
That's disgusting. We get Ashwin
That's the only
on
reason
here.
I was here.
We get Ashwin here
Okay.
to promote Fury,
All right.
Yeah.
and you
Let's
don't
talk
even
about
give
the
him
Fury
the
Party.
chance.
Okay.
That's
What are we going to say
disgraceful.
about it?
What do you want to say about the Fury Party?
You guys
I
should all
know.
come.
There
Everyone
was
out
something I wanted
there,
to say about the Fury Party.
Come to what?
Can
come
I
to the
say-
Fury Party.
What party?
What?
What Fury Party?
I want
there
to
another
say,
one
no,
on?
no, no,
Oh, no, no,
please,
I guess it's all
please,
over.
Please, can I beg? Can I beg? I want to tell a story.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
A girl at the Fury Party
Oh, sweet God.
hit on
Talk
me.
to you.
No, hit on me.
Oh.
She was hitting on me. She was seriously hitting on
She
me.
hit on everyone.
Yeah, we paid
She
them to
hit
hit
on
on
Raz
people.
and she hit on
She was
Evan
hitting on
as
me
well.
the most. Bear with me.
And she hit on Phil.
I need this.
Okay, go.
I need this. I
Let him
need
have
a
it.
girl
Talk.
to
Let
love
him
me.
have
Talk,
it.
talk,
Anyway.
Talk.
Yeah, no, I was talking to this girl, and I told her that she should come back when she had mini patty pies. I don't know why, that just seemed appropriate at the time. She came back with something that didn't disgust me. It was a little cheese thing, and I thought that was lovely, and I ate some, and I said, you have things that I like now. I should follow you around. And she looked at me and she said, you can follow me around? And I'm like, yeah. And then I watched her and I realized she was just the same with everyone. It wasn't
Yeah.
just me.
Sounds like she's just been
But
nice.
up till then, I'm like, yeah,
You had
I'm
your moment.
hot. And then I realized, no, I'm actually not hot.
Yep.
And yeah,
Okay. I am ending this podcast.
Hmm.
And I want you to know for the record, I'm never doing a podcast with you when you're drunk and I'm sober again.
Mm.
I don't like either
Good
of
idea.
you.
You're
I don't
pointing out
like
only
me.
one of me.
Yeah, I don't like either of him either.
Okay. Woosa. Okay.
What's that from?
Bad Boys
All right.
2.
Signing
We're
out.
signing
I
out.
remember that.
Ashwin, is there anything finally you'd like to say?
I watched Top
for your,
Buzz
your
with a
only
girl
appearance
that I've
on
been
this
in love
sad
with
and
for
sorry
years.
podcast?
Just visit the website
she only likes me as a friend,
www.unleashthefury.com.
But
Not to
hey,
be
it's
confused.
all there.
Not to be
Someone will love me.
confused with unleashthefurry.com,
Which
is
someone
a-
has registered.
That's a totally different site.
It is.
Yeah,
Please don't confuse Fury and Furry. It's really very different.
it does happen.
It is. Furry, I believe they go up and hug people.
No. It's all about the anthropomorphic. That's a very hard word to say on Smirnoff.
No.
Anthropomorphic love. Let's just say love.
Oh.
It's all about being an animal.
Thank you, everybody. We're signing off now, and we will talk to you next week.
For all those people who complained we didn't have enough energy last time, this is your punishment.
Yeah. See us.
Bye-bye.
Mascarum.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's a bit of Hindi.
God, they just won't stop.
I would just like to say that I love you all in a genital kind
You
of
should
way.
start a website called IndianGamer.com.
IndianGamer.com.
Yeah, you could have billions of readers.
Billions of readers who don't have any money.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we're going. See you later.
We
Bye.
descended into
Bye.
racism. Bye-bye.
Bye.